putting my life away. I feel my thoughts misplaced. I don't know why, but I need to apologize. I just got in our way. I feel like I need more days.
Checking. So, what is going on today? I'm gonna write a song. So I just finished my last album. It's called Quarantine, but it's not really about that at all. So the songs just kind of like are about their own thing. It has nothing to do with current events. It's just, you know. Anyway, check it out. So if you follow the link in my description, you can find that, and it's really good, and I like it. So I hope you'll like it too. And after that, hit subscribe on the channel because I do lots of videos where I do all kinds of songwriting things and recording whatnots. So we're going to dive into this, starting a new album. I got a new drum, well, it's an electronic drum thing, so it's a drum plug-in. I always use my electronic drums because my acoustic room, where I mic up my kit, is downstairs, and I'm up here, and it's just me. I don't have the money to buy a second computer, so I do that. So anyway, I found this drum VST, although I guess it's like AU or whatever for Logic or for Apple stuff. So I'm using Logic Pro 10 as my DAW. So the thing is like, it's like this cool thing where it sounds really raw. They didn't do any processing on it, and it's called Riot Drums. And if you look it up, it's basically like they were trying to capture like some kind of like hardcore sound from the 90s as far as like punk, metal, whatever, all kinds of stuff. I kind of like that kind of sound. I'm into like really live sounding things, and electronic drums are kind of hard to get that with. So I'm very happy about this because when I actually do record acoustic drums, they sound like this. I don't like to process them. Not at all. So let's just dive into the recording thing here. So before we get going, I'm going to have this crappy drum loop going. I just kind of use that as my metronome. So that's not the final drum sound. This is like a totally different thing. So I just hate it when the click is going, and this is way better. So this is my guitar sound. I'm running into Bias Effects 2. I just upgraded that. I was using Bias Amp 2, and I was putting an overdrive pedal and a noise gate in front of it, and I just sold those off. I got Bias Effects 2. It was on sale, and now I have everything on my individual tracks in the plugin section, and all of my stuff is just going through there, so it's all digital, which is cool. It's also convenient for my workflow because I just plug in, it's ready, it goes, it sounds good. Okay, so I want to come up with like some kind of like fast punk song almost to basically work with these drums. So I'm just kind of like tweaking my sound a little bit. It's still going to be the same-ish, just a little more raw sounding, I guess. So I always do really simple songs. I do like verse, chorus, or verse, pre-chorus, chorus, repeat it 3 times, and you know, it's pretty short and just works for me, and I tweak it if I want to per song. But yeah, I'm just gonna come up with a fast like pop punk type riff, which I know pop punk isn't really the same as hardcore punk, but I'm gonna kind of combine the two sounds, so I'm gonna have the really raw drums and just kind of like a little more like upbeat sounding thing going on, where I actually sing instead of just, you know, scream, yell type stuff. So okay, let's do like a major thing. I was just doing an E major. Or no, that's B major to E major. So yeah, okay, let's do this in E. Just kind of keeping the first thing I went with. I can't hit that one. Yeah, okay, tempo, let's just like slide this. I think I'm gonna go like probably 200-ish. This is just a guess, but right there. Good guess, that's not bad. Okay, so cool, I think we got a song. So like I said, I'm just going to repeat this 3 times. When I show you the video, like after I edit, you're probably just going to see the first chorus, and then I'll drop off. At the end of the video, I'm going to put it all together, so you're going to see like multiple screens. Basically, in each window is going to be one of the parts, and I put it over top of the final mix. That's something I've been doing for a long time. Looks really cool. Totally stole it from some other YouTubers, but I just think it's awesome. It's a pain in the ass to edit and do, but it's worth it because it just looks awesome. So, all right, let's see. So, yeah. Verse. No? Yeah. Okay, 3 times, dun, dun, and then the chorus is... Okay, so that's one side. Now I'm going to do another side. So that was the left, this will be the right. If you have headphones on, you could definitely tell that. Alright, so that side's done. Now I might do some overdubs. I'm not sure though. I don't want to clutter this up too much. I don't know. Anything I do, I don't really know if I want to do it. If that makes sense. I might just leave it at what it is, and I'm just going to double up the chorus with the same thing. I don't want to do octaves either. Okay, I'm just going to do the same thing. Here we go. Yeah, okay, so there's one overdub side, now another one. Almost always do all of these in pairs. Okay, so again, I'll probably just do similar, so let's just start it. Okay, that's the right side. Now the question is, do I want to do some kind of like lead part or not? I don't really know, so let me mess around with it. I probably won't though, but... maybe something really easy like that though. See, I don't hate that at all. Maybe I will do it. Okay, here's one side of that. now we got that done. Now I'm going to do a guitar solo. All right, let me just improvise a little bit. All right, here we go. Yeah, that was neat. It was a little bit sloppy, but I think it'll work for what I'm kind of trying to accomplish here. So, let me save this because, you know, I haven't saved it yet, and that's unlike me and kind of stupid in case something happens. Now we're going to do a bass guitar, so I'm just going to grab that. Give me a second to do so. I got the input off. Holy crap, I remembered. Alright, so I just grabbed the bass and tuned it up. So I got to come up with a simple like rhythmic part here, so... I got some in my head. Actually, that's it. Do I want to go back to the B? Yeah, I think that's what I want to do instead of just hanging on that. Okay, so no D sharp ending, and on the B. Hey, if you noticed something, by the way, there's no buzz on my bass. I fixed it. It's about time. It's been months. So, yeah. I also just realized that when I was on the wrong track back there, I apparently accidentally deleted the solo, so let's redo the solo, because shit. Nothing to get mad about. It was a pretty easy solo, so I can pretty much redo it. Let's just grab that guitar and do it. That was cool. Slide up to the B and we're good. I gotta take this coat off. It's getting warm up here. Let me move over there and I'll start tracking the drums and we can try out this new drum plug-in, which is kind of cool. Okay, sweet. So I think I got that. Now let's move on to the vocals. Actually, let's not move on to the vocals. I'll see you tomorrow because it's getting late and I want to go in and I kind of have to pee. Want to eat something and yeah. All right. See you later. Until tomorrow. Checking. Okay. Turn on low latency mode so I don't get that weird echo, and we're good to go. So, okay, it's the next day. I just came out, I turned on the song. I was messing around with the gain structure and whatnot because I just got Bias Effects 2 in place of Bias Amp 2 so that I could use the stomp and the noise gate in that rather than using the ones I had on the floor, and I was just kind of getting sick of like accidentally kicking wires loose and stuff like that because I'm a big klutz. It just makes my workflow a little easier. So I had a video about that, which you can check out too. And so I got, yeah, Bias Effects 2. I got the thing on the bass. I got Riot drums, which I'm using right now. So I mentioned that. I made a video about it where I was like just testing it out. It sounds awesome. Yeah, when I was recording the drums, it's like, I can kind of hear what's going on over there, but I'm also concentrating on playing and stuff. But listening back, so I purposely played kind of sloppy. So normally I am like so zoned in and like just concentrating on playing exactly on the click, but this time I was just like, screw it. So I just kind of like sloppily played, and this drum VST sounds so real, it's ridiculous. So it sounds like an old punk record. It's awesome. Like, it sounds bad, but it sounds so authentically bad that I love it. Just awesome. So anyway, I have a chorus melody in mind, so I just turned the camera on and I'm like, I'm just going to do a scratch track, which that's just a memory aid, so I don't forget it. And I'm going to just do this now so I don't forget it while I'm talking. So that's my chorus melody idea. So like that may be like in key-ish. It's close enough, but I won't forget the melody now. So now I'm gonna have to write the lyrics. Okay, I just finished the lyrics. So now I'm going to practice it a little bit. I sang the first verse, like, just as, like, a crappy, like, recording, just to remember it a little bit. I didn't do the chorus, but, yeah. I'm going to just start trying this. If I mess up, I mess up, but it's worth it because I'm getting warmed up a little bit, and I kind of think I got the hang of it. Okay, so I totally screwed up the lyrics. I flip-flopped them, but I think I saved it. It might be cool to end it differently anyway, so let me just listen. I'm gonna do it one more time. It was a little iffy. It was close. Okay, so normally I would do overdubs and all that kind of fun stuff, but because I'm kind of like going for a trashy, like old school sound on this, I think I'm just going to do one vocal line straight through just like I did. So I'm going to leave it alone. We're done. I'm going to mix this down completely because I got to just like tweak a few things because I have new settings that I haven't used before, and I'm just going to get them where I want them. And then you're going to hear the final mix, and you're going to see a whole bunch of little like windows where I'm playing each part individually. And I do that for every video. I put it on the end of one of these, and then the next day I'll put it out as its own video, so it'll just be the song. So it'll be like a 3-minute video, however long the song is. And then after that, I usually just do the guitar solo from the song. That's like interspersed with other little things, like where I'll do some kind of like, hey, I got this new toy, check it out type videos. But anyway, like and subscribe, leave a comment. Hope this, helps someone see how songwriting is done, at least from my perspective. I usually start with the guitar because that's my main instrument. I have an outline that I follow, and I just keep going, and a lot of it's improv and just see what happens. One thing I will say is, like, don't overanalyze it and don't overthink it. Just do something. Easier said than done, but with practice, it'll get easier and easier. Okay, so see you later. Awesome. Another one down.
Misplaced. I don't know why, but I need to apologize. so